Alright, wait, I'm not ready just yet. Hang on. I thought I had this all figured out. Let's get our actual video on screen, if I can do just that. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers, to the blank screen. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and I am so out of the loop because we don't have our game stuff on screen, and it will not. Will it actually not let me bring it up? This is not good. This is not great. Let's give it a moment here. I may need to wait. I think we're getting it. This is not what we want to be seeing. We want to see the actual thing. Hold tight. Hold tight. Bear with me. I'll say hi to everybody in just a moment. I want to make sure this is working. We still got plenty of time, though. I mean, you can't see it just yet. But you will see we have an interesting bit of a day going on today. Okay, so this should be good. Where is this? You don't know what's going on. This is just behind the scenes silly randomness. Where is the proper there? I think this is it. Okay, we got our game footage. Now, I gotta check something else here. But again, we got the time, we got the talent, we got what we needs to do. I'm trying to fix or set up the widgets for if we do happens to get any new sponsors or super chats. See if these will actually function properly. Connected, boom, there we go. They are now active if any of them do pop in, and I think we got it. Alright, there's one more thing I gotta do. Hang on. Make sure you guys can see my friend codes. So, now let's officially welcome you Pokemon trainers back. Professor Chaz here, the lab code's on back order, and I think we are ready to roll. Okay, hello to, we got Chucky0705, we got Misael Rosales, we've got Neri here, we've got Sailor Pika, thanks for warming up the crowd for me, much appreciated while I was getting all this crazy stuff set up. We've got Klob here, we've got the Dazzling Shell, welcome everybody. Okay, so as I say, this is an interesting bit of a raid hour because as of right now, you will see only 2 gyms in the area have a legendary raid. Currently there is for another 2 minutes, we have a Mega Venusaur. Another 16 minutes, we have both a Ferroseed and a Mega Abomasnow. So, there's no big rush on having to get things done super fast. We've got essentially what should happen. Now, there was a raid that just ended here across the street. So, within a little bit, we should see another legendary egg spawn here. But if all goes well, once these megas go away and the Ferroseed is done as well, we should start seeing legendary eggs spawning there, ready to hatch, and I think it's usually about 15 to 20 minutes. So, we have a pretty, paced out casual stream that we can be doing today, and hopefully we can get a lot of these legendaries caught and complete. So now, as the pinned message says, this is our standard kind of a raid hour live stream where essentially, if you have a chance to battle one of the legendaries, you're sort of put on the back burner for if we need backup for a second raid. But when we have these legendary raid hours, multiple raids during one stream, I try to make sure every raid battle has 5 new people, so we have as many different people a chance to get the legendary as we can. So anyway, I see somebody saying Venusaur there. Does anybody, well, the Venusaur's gone in less than a minute, but does anybody currently want to do the Ferroseed raid or the Mega Abomasnow? Because I can open up a lobby for you. I won't battle in them myself because I want to preserve my raid passes for opening lobbies for the legendaries. So, but if anybody does want to battle, just type hashtag Abomasnow or hashtag Ferroseed if you do want to battle either of those. I'll probably say for the Abomasnow, I'd want to get at least 4 of you to do that. It is super weak to fire, so it shouldn't be too bad to take out, but I want to try to make sure as many people as possible battle the Mega. I was trying to think. Mythical, Legendary, what am I trying to say? But I'm sure a Ferroseed, also double weak to fire, even one person can take that if you want to spend a remote pass to do that. Like I say, I can open up a lobby and back out, because we did that on one of our legendary raids of Landorus last week, I think it was. So, currently, we've got about 40 seconds till this hatches up. Today is crazy. You can see raindrops on the screen. It still reads as cloudy weather right now. But, give it a moment. Once 6 o'clock hits, we're still a minute away from 6, we might see the rainy weather come in, which means we'll have weather boost of water-type attacks against these legendary Landorus. Of course, their best weakness is ice, double weak to ice. If you have an ice-type Pokemon, that's your best bet to go with. Okay, so let's give it a moment here. So what else is happening here in the chat? Hello to Memes47 as well, and Mariah Thompson. Welcome to the stream also. Dazzling Shell says, your last weekend was an eventful one. You purified all your shadows. Only took you 150,000 in Stardust. It does cost pretty much, yeah. And you got half of it back by the end of the weekend. Nice. Incense and Star Piece is the way to go. Everything is weak to Abomasnow. I think you mean that the other way. Abomasnow is weak to everything. Not quite, but I think it has the most weaknesses in Pokemon, just in general. So, are you... I was standing right over here, this spot, because I was trying to do my timed research, catch grass types. I had an incense going. Someone had just randomly put a mossy lure down, so I was standing around catching all these things. The rain started coming down pretty bad. It is still coming down pretty bad out there. You're going to tell me that only counts as partly cloudy? Psh, get out of here, game. Anyways, let's see. Klob says you got 2 accounts ready and you got a lucky Mega Pidgeot. Very nice. I currently am walking for the first time my Mega Manectric. Today was our photo session day. It's not over just yet. I want to get some shots out there with the rain coming down. I'm going to use my umbrella, of course. Alright, for the time being, let's start with the Landorus. I didn't see anybody say they want to take on the Ferroseed or the Abomasnow. So, when I type, as it says in the pinned message, as soon as I type hashtag raid, or no, I don't do hashtag, I just type all caps. When I type all caps raid in the chat, start dropping your names below, and the first 5 new names that I see, of course all will be new because we haven't raided yet today, the first names that I see, first 5 I'll add into our little list here. Now you can see it on screen because I added that little touch to the layout, and we can get the first raid ready to go. But as I say, we got plenty of time to wait for future raids. So, worst case scenario, there will only be 2 legends to take on today. But I'm pretty sure we should be seeing more eggs hatching and spawning at some point. Okay, so I think there's not much more to be said. I will just say, though, if you want to get the best or the most out of this, make sure you have a Mega Evolution active if you have the spare Mega Energy to do so. For example, I've got my Manectric, and as it says here, when you have, say, Manectric Mega Evolved, you gain 1 extra candy for catching any electric type or any raid boss. So that will get me an extra Landorus candy if I catch either of the Landorus that we take on. And you can also, if you have them to use, well, of course, obviously, you can go with your Pinat Berries to get double the candy when you catch Landorus. But if you have a Silver Pinat Berry, you get double candy plus 1 more extra. So a Mega and a Silver Pinap get you 2 extra candies. That's 40 kilometers you don't need to walk to get those candies. But if you only have enough Mega Energy for like 1 Mega Evolution, you might want to save it for when you can get more use out of it, because there is a possibility that there will be just 1 Landorus raid that you can participate in today, depending on how much interest we have going on here. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Meme says you want to raid Landorus because you need it for your research task. Well, let's see if we can get you the Landorus. Mariah saying, don't forget your mask. Well, I'm home. I'm fine. But if you are out and about, which I was earlier, masked up, make sure you are protecting yourself. We're not out of the woods just yet. And hopefully we'll be getting there soon. So, without any further ado, I'm just going to do a tip of the hat so I can visually tell myself when you see myself wanting to say raid. And I'll take the first 5 trainer names. I generally say type hashtag raid and your name, just so I know. Sometimes a trainer name might be like a description, a phrase or something, and I might not necessarily know it relates to your player name wanting to battle. But if I see hashtag raid, it makes things much easier for me to make sure we have a team ready to go. I haven't seen an egg here yet. I mean, whatever it was, the raid just ended there. Okay, so we got, alright, we got 5 names already. So, I'm going to say hang on for the rest of this part here, folks. We'll get 5 new names for the next raid. But I'm going to type in the first 5 that I saw. They came in quick, too. You guys are eager today. Glad to see it. Alright, so the first one I saw, we got Chesburger. I know there's a number there. You don't need to see the number. As long as we see the basic name, we got it. Just male trainer. Also, if I make a typo, I apologize-o. But I'm trying to speed through this. We got, is it AC Miko or Aki Miko? That I've never been sure of. We have Neri. What happened? Hang on. Where is it here? Okay. Neri Noir. And the last name, I gotta scroll down. We've got Chucky 0507. Let me type that on in here. I just said earlier, I don't need to type the numbers, and then I go ahead and type the numbers. Okay, so these are the first 5 that we'll be tackling this raid together down here at the Carlton Curling Club. So everybody else hold your names for the time being. There is a second legendary way across the river. We'll be tackling that after this one. But we got to get this first one underway. So let's go over to my friends list, and I do believe I have all 5 of you already in the list. So let's go ahead and find yous up. We've got Ches. We've got there we go. Just male trainer. I missed the comma. We get Akimiko, Neri, and Chucky. Okay, all 5 names. Selected all and copied. Ready for that first raid, everybody? Let's jump on over here. As soon as this is done, I'll take a look around the neighborhood to see if there's any other legends that have prepared to spawn up for us. So how... Click! Click! There we go. How's the music sound for everybody? Is it too loud, too quiet, just right? Can I go? You cost me 5 seconds, game. What's with the lag? Okay, let's get all 5 of you invited up. Also, of course, goes without saying, but make sure you have a remote raid pass ready to roll. Now, I'm not bringing our Mega Manectric, Scruff, because she's weak to ground, but even if you don't bring the Mega into battle, as long as you have a Mega active, it does get you the extra candy. So it doesn't necessarily need to be anything that's going to be super effective. Of course, Mega Abomasnow would be quite spectacular, unless we found out last time this legendary can have Rock Slide, Superpower. That's both good against Ice. It can also have Earthquake and Bulldoze, I think it is, which Grass would resist. So Mega Abomasnow half the time would be pretty good. Alright, let's see. Dazzling Shell says, I hate lag. It ain't fun. But don't worry, there's, like I said, at least one more raid to do after this. I guess we can take the names off and clear these out for the next raid. We got times. I'm basically just using my recommended team. It's weird. It's pretty steady rain out there, but the game's not interpreting it like such. But, of course, Ice, as I said, is going to be our best super effectivity regardless. Alright, 30-some seconds to go. Dazzling Shell says, don't you hate when you're getting things set up when the internet starts to lag? Yeah, so that was the big problem I had. Now, remember back when we were doing Pokemon TCG Online? Constant lag was a problem. All of us are here, it looks like. Yes. Alright, good stuff, everybody. It was because I didn't have a wired connection, like a solid connection to our internet, and it was just Wi-Fi. And I don't know why. I'm like one room away from where the Wi-Fi router is, and it was causing that much lag. Not even lag, like signal loss, I guess it was. It was quite a time. Nightstar asking, how's my day? Very, very busy, actually. I've been recording, I'm doing some bulk recording for Pokemon X. So I did a bunch yesterday, I did some today. I was out filming for the next Pokemon Go episode as well. Trying to get the nice mega photo shoot with, 2 bulldozers, it's going to hurt, with my Mega Manectric. And I've just been kind of going non-stop. I got back here around 4:30ish, 4:20 actually. And immediately, part of the research for the Sustainability Week was to use an incense. So I did that, and I was going around trying to catch grass types. I got to catch 40 grass types. By the time the incense ran out, it was around close to 5:30. I had to rush back here, and I would have had this stream starting on time, but I had to move a bunch of data off my phone. All the footage I recorded was overloading. So it's been a bit of a hectic day, just kind of running around non-stop. But I can relax a little bit this evening once all is said and done. And this Landorus is getting destroyed. And so, yeah, Maseo asking, why didn't I get in? Well, because the first 5 names I got filled up our list. But, as I say, if someone already battled during the stream today, they will sit out in favor of new people for the next raid. And we do have at least guaranteed one more raid coming our way today. So depending on how many people we have, you have a better chance to get your name in for the next one. There is a mega on the field, I see. So when you tap, see there's like a rainbow circle around my tapping buttons, or my tapping thumbs. There is a mega here somewhere. I don't know who it is. I don't want to waste time flying around checking it out, because we got to get the damage out. We're not going to beat this if we don't hurry. We only got like 3 minutes left, and it's already in the red. We're pretty good. Nightstar says, kind of a lot of grinding. Also, any guesses on what's May's legendaries? I don't know. I don't remember. I think they may have announced what the next raids are going to be, but I still say, like, they show Xerneas in the loading screen, so I'm expecting we're going to start seeing our Kalosian legends pretty soon in Pokemon Go. Random guess. I have no idea what to expect, though. Dazzling Shell says, you have music playing on the Switch. Kirby music is great music. I would agree. I would also say Sonic the Hedgehog, that series, that franchise, has some amazing music. Some of the games might not be amazingly great, but the music is good. And yes, as Sailor Pika says, feel free to use the chat for the time being to share friend codes. You can exchange with people all around the world, get more gifts, get more possible invites to other raids, legendary or otherwise. So if we can help foster more friendships, especially now that we have up to 400 people available for our friends list, all the better. Okay, so despite the fact that the bed's a bit of a mess and AR Plus mode does kind of hate me, I'm still going to try this. We're going to let the game decide if it's worth it or not. Also, right over there, I made a little apartment for Willow, little kitty apartment. She's never used it, but it's there in case she wants it. I keep trying to convince her to go in there. I'm like, go in there. I made that for you. And she just like looks at it, walks away. I thought maybe leaving a little cave like that might encourage Landorus to stick around. We made a home for you, dude. Come on, hang out. He's not going to. Hello to Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Welcome to the stream today as we catch our first... No, I'm completely lying. I'm expecting to see AR Plus mode break now. There it goes. What was... See that bounce? Alright, let's take it off AR Plus mode. Put it back on AR Plus mode. I really don't like how many Premier Balls I lose because of their glitchiness. Someday, maybe they'll actually learn how to program. Okay, we only got 10 left, but we got lots of time. Of course, there's only one more active... Don't move. One more active Landorus raid. Can I just catch you, man? Why you gotta be mean? Of course, if you don't have one yet, your best bet, Golden Raspberry and do your curveball. Try to land excellent, but if it's too hard, go for a great throw, because at least that's something. Also, if anybody out there, don't attack. If anybody out there picks up a 100%, then let us know in the chat. That would be pretty cool to know that we helped you get one of those today. And I'm predicting another AR Plus break. No, not yet. I can't land excellence! I keep expecting it to be a further throw, and I'm aiming like further, aiming like a deeper kind of throw, deeper into the phone. I have to... Well, you see that? That was going to be perfect! And it moved. Not that it would have gotten caught by default, but it would have had a better chance if you didn't squirm out of the way, Landorus. There we go. Alright. Excellent curve. Why did you... You can't even shake it once, man? You gotta be better than that, dude. Hold on, hold on. Stop it! Landorus, why you be mean? See, Great Throw can do the trick too. But let's find. Oh, Nary did get theirs. Okay, nice. Congratulations. Glad you got it. I just got mine too. Awesome stuff. How else is everyone else? How else is everyone else doing? How are you guys doing? So of course we got that mega extra candy there. I don't have any silver pin apps right now to get that bonus candy, but all well. So Landorus, a 2-star specimen. What's my collection looking like? My collection is now filled. I gotta send some stuff to Pokemon home. I do have a number of... I have a cool thing that I've done now. Go to my settings. I'll check the chat in just a second here, but I'll go to Pokemon Home. I've made a new tag, which I can't use, because... Hang on. 1 second here. I got to do some behind-the-scenes magic. Where is this? I'm going to do this just in case there's any sort of like codes or stuff that are shown. I got to open up my Pokemon Home, empty out the inbox, and then send these other ones off to clear up some space. Let's see. Memes47, you got it? Nice, congratulations, awesome stuff. How else is going on? Or how else is going on? Nightstar asking, are you still doing any 5-tier raids? Well, there is one more currently in the neighborhood. We are going to jump in on that in just a moment. Here's Pokemon Home. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Look, see, I got to retrieve all these Pokemon I've sent up. Who here uses Pokemon Home? I've been wondering, should we do something on the channel for Pokemon Home? Like maybe eventually. It's not like a visually impressive thing. It's just basically a depository of Pokemon. You can do trading though. Would anybody be interested if we were to do some sort of content of Pokemon Home, like maybe the occasional trade session or something like that? Okay, so what I'm doing here, I have a tag for Pokemon Home. So you can type in hashtag and start typing the name of one of your chosen tags you've assigned. It'll show you every Pokemon with that hashtag. Like if I go main squad, see, it'll show all of the Pokemon I've tagged from like the main series. They're all favorited, so they all can't be sent into home, but the ones I've tagged as home can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and away they go. Essentially, I just do some wonder trading when I have extra stuff in Pokemon Home. All right, so now that that is done, I can get caught up. What else is going on here? So we could get informing Rogue that, yeah, so only the original, or I guess original form, the incarnate form where he's like a genie on a cloud lamp thing, only that can be shiny. Oh, yeah, see, look. Another legendary going to be hatching in 12 minutes. Another one here in 9 minutes. Okay, we got plenty of legendary raids to do today. How are my remote passes holding out? I still have none. So I'm going over to the shop. I do have the coins to pick up. 3 more right now. Alright, so we can do at least 3. But I'm sure if there's enough to do a raid at every gym, I'll pick up another pack of 3. Okay. Mason asking, can you add and invite, is that Bob the Builder? Can I do that? Yes, I can. But I'm not going to just yet. What we're going to do, I will, so read the pin. Actually, I'm going to reiterate here. What I'm going to do now, from here on out, I'm going to just message in the chat when I'm going to repeat the pinned message. Because even though it is pinned at the top, not everybody does happen to see that as they come in, so. Repeating the pinned message. And I'll say, hold your names. Because I'm basically reiterating what's up there at the top just so everybody knows it's fresh in their mind. So, once I do say all caps raid in the chat, I'll be expecting 5 new names that have not yet battled. In fact, what I need to remember to do is list off who has battled. So we had Nary Noir, we had Akimiko, we had people, we had Chuki, I believe. Yeah, Chuki. Who else did we have? Just Male Trainer. So what I'm doing here, I'm just making a list of who has already battled, because I'm going to give priority to new people that have not yet battled. And who was the 5th one? I got to remember to double write those names. I'm sure I'll remember, though, who the 5th person was. I think we're all good. All right, so adjusting the hat so I know to say raid in the chat. Adjust the hat to talk in chat. How about that? So we're looking for 5 more people who would like to jump in on our second Landorus raid way across the river. Let's see who they happen to be. So I should probably just open up the blank list once again. I'm going to put this on screen so it looks more visually dynamic. That's the thing. I always want... Like, I was even thinking, too, since we have tested the concept of me opening a lobby and inviting 5 people in and me backing out and letting you 5 handle it, I'm only going to do that, by the way, if it is a Pokemon that has a double weakness. For example, a double weakness to Ice in Landorus' case. But with the idea of me backing out, I definitely want to do at least 1 raid myself per stream, because my eye is caught in by a hair, whatever. But as a content creator, I want to have visually impressive stuff, so I gotta have at least 1 raid in the video or the stream, eh? Okay, let's see who has dropped names. We have Garen77 is up first, so I'm gonna type the names. No, I'm gonna type them on the layout first. I can just copy paste probably. Okay, Garen77 is our first name. And remember, as the message says, no spamming, because if you spam, you might get yourself timed out, and I'm not going to see your name. We have Just Second Trainer. Okay, there's our number 2 battler. We've got Bob the Builder Guy, is it? Okay. I want to do a capital. I want to make it look good. I want to be visually impressive, as I just said. I maybe made a typo, but it's probably maybe fine. We've got Dark Phoenix 143. And our 5th and final contestant today will be Mimi Atom and Marie Hedgehog. Okay, so these are the 5. Can I do a copy? Nope, wait a minute. Hang on. Copy and paste for myself. I can. Alright, so those are the 5. If you guys are all set, and girls, with your remote raid passes, I'm going to, I think, there's 2 names I have to, I know I cleared Just Second Trainer at one point when I needed to make space previously, so I gotta see if an invite, yeah, right there, like I say, if an invite has been sent. So, everybody else, hold the names for the time being. In fact, I should mention that in the chat. 5 trainers chosen. Everyone else, hold your names until the next raid. Alright, because I guess, yeah, if I don't give you a visual representation that we're done taking names for now, you're never going to know, and that could lead to the spamming. Okay, so we got Garen, we got Just 2. Go for Bob D. Bob D Builder, we got Dark Phoenix. And Min. Alright, we got the 5. Select these all. Snag them names. Let's head on across the river, everybody. Ready for a little journey through the waters? Let's get this raid started up. And then I'll check the chat as I realize I didn't heal my team. I'm a fool. But with 5 of us, I think we can probably be fine. I'll go with B team, and then I'll try to remember to heal afterwards. Alright, lobby is open. Let's see if I'm missing anything here. Actually, what I need to do is make my own notepad visually, what would you call it? Impressive, I guess. Just so I can see the names in a much more easier way. Bear with me here for a moment, everybody. Okay, so this is the Over the River Gym. So we have Bob the Builder guys here. We've got Mimi Atom with a Mega Evolution of their own. Very nice. We still got a minute for the others to jump in. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Sailor Peak is reminding no spamming. That does get it blocked out. Speedy Skull. Hold that name for the next raid. We have, what is it, 3 more definitely hatching shortly. Do we have everybody in? I think we've got us all. Alright, another full team, another full lobby. I will take these names off the layout here. Clear them out. I wonder if there's a quicker way for me to do this. Just for my own sake of ease. Probably not. But it's all good. That only took me like 10 seconds. Okay, let's see. Magic Ice Cream Man asking, are you doing another raid? Because I need Landorus for the Pokedex. There are at least 3 more Landorus raids in the neighborhood indeed, so hold tight. When the next raid is ready to accept more trainers, I'm going to put a message in the chat and get your name in the chat as soon as you can once you see me type raid, and you get yourself a spot on our next raid. I am prioritizing new people too, so if anyone's already battled, they won't take your spot from you. I will say though, as we're battling, of course, feel free to share your friend codes in the chat, everybody. If you would like to exchange friends around the world, this could be something, a way to do it for sure, instead of just sitting here waiting. Alright, this is using Bulldoze. Decently powerful. Another Bulldoze. My Blue Oyster Cultist is doing what he can, but down he goes! But he did quite a little bit. At least enough, I hope. Alright, Dazzling Gleam it away. Come on, Gleason. Klob didn't get any luck with the first raid. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, the game itself, it has these percentages of catching, not catching, in for a reason. They make it a challenge. Like, a couple times I've lost out on the raids during the streams, but for me, like, once I get my first one, I'm content. Getting more is great, you know, getting more candy helps. The experience, the items you get from the raids, I like those too. But for me, these streams are more about getting you folks out there, your Landoruses, and other legendaries as they come along. I'm kind of like, I look at it as, it's like a generosity thing for me, but it's also, I'm getting some really good, like, golden raspberries, TMs, rare candies, experience points. So it does help me definitely as well. It's not all like a selfless act or something. And then I think like that, I'm like, is this just selfish of me then, making you guys spend remote passes so that I get items? But I mean, if you get the items as well, I suppose, and a chance to get a legendary. So it's like, you know, we're helping each other out, I suppose. Ow. Okay, this one's looking a little bit closer, but I still think we're gonna get it. So for the time being, yes, I think I said feel free to exchange friend codes and hold tight for the next raid coming up. Hopefully we'll get another group of 5 new people to try to tackle the next Landorus. Okay, let's see what else am I missing out on right now as I tap away. I should just keep tapping at the ice thing. I don't like doing that because it makes me feel too eager. It's like, you know, I just want to keep mashing that button. But I guess that's what you have to do. Yeah, so hold off on the names, as Sailor Pika says, until we're grabbing new battlers for the next lobby. I always hate when the rest of the gang falls, because it makes me think I'm no longer effectively battling the actual legendary. Like, it makes me feel like I got pushed into a new lobby or something. It's always unsettling. Okay, and Magic Ice Cream Man has dropped a code in the chat, so if anybody wants to friend up, feel free to do so. And if you're watching this after the stream is done, as I always say, feel free to use the comment section as a spot to drop your friend codes. See if you can see other codes that are in there, and friend up along the way. Come on now. We can do this, everybody. It's already in the red. I think when it gets to the red, that's when it's down to 25% of its health. And we still have over 25% of our time left. So we should be able to succeed. I think. I hope. I hope nobody got dropped out. Because I'm not hearing a lot of attacking going on. Are we all still here, I wonder? I'm probably worrying for nothing. We still have over a minute. And in, what is this, 4 minutes? I think we got it down this low. So we should be able to manage. Getting a little bit too concerned. Somebody once, I was walking around a group of 3 new people, you know, mother, father, and their child. I can't remember if it was a boy or a girl. But I was leading them down to another gym, another raid. And they were concerned they weren't going to win. And I said, oh, we got this. And they're like, we like your confidence. And I said, you know, sometimes you just got to portray confidence to keep people's spirits up. Even though in my head I'm thinking, this is going to be a wasted pass. This isn't going to work. But we do manage to get it. All right, congratulations, everybody. Good luck on the catch. Hopefully somebody gets the 100% legendary. Look at all these rewards. Like I said, you guys gave me 15 hyper potions. You gave me 3 rare candies, some golden raspberries, 1,000 stardust. It's always weird. A legendary gives you 1,000, whereas even like a binacle will give you 1,000. All right, can we get some bonus extra candies from this Landy? Let's do our best and have no regrets. See if we can aim this throw properly. Not quite, not quite. But it could still do the trick. You never know. That first throw could surprise them. Almost, actually. But not quite a success just yet. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, I just completely missed that one. Where are you going, buddy? You dodged that one. That's not fair. That was not my fault. Oh, well. At least we're going to catch it on the 5th ball right now with a nice double Pinap candy. Great curveball. Check this out. Didn't I tell you? I did, but I was wrong. Yeah, I think there, like Sarah Lapika says, there's like a 30-second delay on the stream, so like I can read what you folks are saying in real time, but my response to that would be about 30 seconds delayed. And I don't know if there's a way to change that. It might have to do with, like, you know, say my internet speed. I don't know exactly, but it's generally not too bad of a problem. Critical catch. Nice. Club got it. Good job. Rogue got it. Did you get it? Is that what that means? Or are you saying that I almost got it first try? And we got ourselves another 2-star Landorus. But that's fine. That's good, I guess. So I'm going to take a moment to do some heals, because he desperately needs it. Yeah. Alright, let's go with, who would need a max revive? I'm going to go with, say, Leviathan. I'll use 10 revives here. 10. Thank you. Okay, let's get our max revive out. And I think we'll get enough hyper potions to heal up. Let's go ahead and repower the team. Randomly clicking all over the place. I don't go in any pattern. Does this break anybody's OCD when you see me just tapping at random? I don't know. Not that I'm trying to do that, but it could be a thing. So there's another one that has hatched. We've got another one hatching. Yeah, see? Okay, let's take a look at this. We've got 2 currently on the go. They just recently hatched. There are 2 more hatching towards the end of the hour. We got a lot of these legends we can take on today. Alright. So, once again, I'm going to remind in the chat. Reposting the pinned message again. Hold your names for now. Again, just in case someone didn't read the pinned message yet, this is just a reminder of how things will flow today. So, if you've already battled, I will say you can still, when I ask for your names, you can still drop your names, but I will give priority to new people that have not yet battled today, so they have a chance to get their legendary. But feel free to drop your names regardless, because if we don't get 5 new people, I will then go back to the top and get, you know, someone who's already battled on first come, first serve. Generally, I'll give it a few minutes to see if we get 5 new people, and then I'll go back up. Alright, so how things are going now. Mizael has dropped friend code in there. Chuki has dropped friend code. As I said previously, Klob did get it. I believe Rogue says you've got it. You're welcome, Mason. Glad you did the battle. Hopefully, did you get the catch? I didn't see anything there. But hopefully, if you battled, you did get it. And Klob says, I changed it in the YouTube stream settings. I'm going to take a look here. Would it be under latency? Because I can't change that now, of course, since we are live, but I have it set to normal. I'll take a look at those settings after the stream is done, or before the next stream that we do, just see if I can educate myself a little bit more, because I'm not going to say I know how this all works. I just click a button and we start streaming, you know. I'll take a look, though. And Rogue just needs to get Thunderous. Nice. You're getting there. Mission accomplished, says Dazzling Shell. Very good. And Rogue has a Landorus raid. If anybody wants to battle with Rogue, feel free to do so. And I see NVXTY, Nvexty, has sent a request. So I will confirm if we do get you to jump in on the next raid. So yes, hold the names for now until It's made for stream sniping. Oh, so I see what you're saying there, Clob. In case people are like trying to say I'm playing Pokemon TCG, they might not be able to see my hand if I put that delay on there. Interesting stuff. So, I guess there's not much more to do except this is the one that's going to be gone sooner, I think. I mean, 50 minutes on each of them, so that's not a big deal. But we're going to set that there. We're going to bring this up. And now give me those names, everybody. I guess I don't need to touch my hat anymore, too, because as soon as I put this list up, I will know when to hit my raid in the chat. So I want to start seeing 5 names. Let's do this. Go. I hit enter. I don't know what just happened. My own keyboard lagged out. Oh well. So let's see if we can get 5 people that have not yet battled. But again, drop your names if you have battled, and I can use you as backup if we need to fill up the roster a little bit more. So this is the community center. I always like to keep track of where we were at. I don't know, just in case. So what I do, if we ever miss a raid, like if we battle but we don't get the win, if there's time, I do plan to go back and rebattle with the people that have already spent their pass to go there. Because once you've used a raid pass and you've battled, even if you don't win, you have unlocked that raid until it times out, until the hour is done. So if we ever failed this, I would move to the next raid, get a new group in there, and any raids that we have lost, if they are still active, I then would try to bring the original team back and we could try it again. But right now, that don't seem to be something that we need to do. Alright, let's see what names we got. We have Javier JCR is the first name I see, so let's add you here. If I can click things properly. Well, actually, I say Javier. I believe it's Javier, if I really think about how to pronounce things. We have Canelito31 is another new name. For today, I should say. You've been here before, and I recognize the name. Welcome back. Actually, that's Misael. You've been here the whole time. We have Carp. Is that? I thought it said Carpal Trap. You have Carpet Trap. Okay, that's our 3rd contestant today for this raid. We've got Tool Dude. Hello, Luke. How's it going? Tool Dude 1. That's not 1. That's the little. What is that thing? It's not the tilde. It's the thing that's next to the tilde. Let's see. Other names that I might have missed. Charizard is pretty good looking, isn't it? And Rogue has already battled. All right. But again, if you want to drop your name, just in case. Oh, you did. Never mind. You know the way this works. If I do need to add somebody to round out the roster, then we can take names we've already used thus far. And Maria's heading out. All right. You are welcome to get that legendary. Good night, everybody, and good luck for the next raid. Okay, let's see. What does this song club ask? I think this is the Team Skull admin battle music when you're fighting Plumeria, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Magic Ice Cream Man says my code doesn't work. It's been working for everybody else, though. Club says my inbox might be full. It shouldn't be. We can max out at 400 people now, and I've only got 215, so there shouldn't be a problem. If typing the number doesn't work, see if you can possibly scan. Like, I don't know how you're watching this. If you're watching it on your phone, you can't do this. But if you're watching it on desktop or PC, whatever, try scanning that QR code with your scanner invite thingy. That might be a way to do it. All right, so let's see. I haven't seen any other new names. Let me just make sure. I don't want to miss out. So we got Carpet Trap. We've got Tool Dude. Canelito. So for the time being, we're going to re-add Just Second Trainer. This will be your second go in our stream today. Okay. There we go. So those are the 5 for this one. Let me make sure. I believe I have to add Carpet Trap. Let's find our incoming requests. Right there. Alrighty. Let's grab those names. Oops. We've got Javier. We've got Kane. We've got Carp. There we go. Oops. Tool Dude and Just Second. Just 2. Okay, so this is our group for this next raid. There are still 3 more raids to do today, though. So we're not in any danger of running out anytime soon. Kind of wish that I would GPS drift towards this, but since I'm hardwired to the computer, I can't just get up and move closer. So I'll use the raid pass, the remote raid pass. That should be okay. Alright, so I guess what I'll do, since, you know, I've tried to do this in the past too, this will be Just Second Trainer's second raid today, so I'll mark a little note next to the name, so I remind myself that you've had 2 goes on that account, just to try to, you know, space out more people, more potential for many players to get themselves the legend in question. I'm trying to make this easier for myself. Basically just trying to clear out the formatting, the backspaces, the line breaks that I use for making the thing in the thing look really cool. You have no clue what I'm talking about. I barely know what I'm talking about. Alright, regardless, we are good, and we have almost everybody. Oh, actually, you know what? There's someone local who's jumped in with us, too, so we need... Wait, did I make a team for Landorus? I made a team for Landorus. Why didn't I remember that I made a team for Landorus? Because I'm a goof. That's why. I know the answer to my own questions before I even ask them. Okay, bear with me here again. I'm doing my behind-the-scene shenanigans to tidy things up for the next raid. Okay, so we're good here. Why am I leading with Bumble? He's not Mega Evolved, but he's still Ice-type. He should be okay. Let's scroll back down. Claw was asking, how do you record with the phone? So there's 2 things that I do. If you're watching the Pokemon Go pre-recorded videos, I've got a Samsung, and they have a built-in tool. I think it's called Game Launcher or Game Booster or something that has a built-in recorder for game footage. But what I'm doing here, there's an app called Visor, and that lets you view your phone on computer. So I basically, my layout here, you see like the Pokemon Go borders and stuff. I put in the video footage of the phone and just move it to the side. So that way we can get all the content that we need for Pokemon Go as this battle now gets underway. What's this thing hitting me with? I don't like it. Watch, this one's going to have the superpower. Yes, it is. Look at that right there. Dodge it. Of course it's going to have superpower. Of course it's going to use it again. I normally don't dodge because the dodging is weird. Sometimes the game doesn't record dodging correctly. Also, I've started to, in the main series of Pokemon X... Oh, this is going to hurt superpower. No! Salt! I've started to mention, you know, if you are ready for some more action of Pokemon X, feel free to click that like button. Also, during these live streams, if you like Pokemon Go raids and the service that I provide through these remote raid live streams, feel free to click that like button if you haven't yet done so. The more likes, the more appreciated, because that does help push this out to other people on YouTube that may not have seen it otherwise. Why did I choose an entire team weak to fighting? That's not great. Well, it says there was a total of 7 people in here, so I think, does that mean all of you got in? I hope so. I thought I was going to go for another double superpower. Still, my Empoleon does drop. Stop with the superpower, man! My whole team is going down! But we took it down halfway with your guys' help, so... Wait, my team's not out yet. It's about to be. Come on, Blizzard it up. Yes, get some good damage off. And I think Superhuman the Samurott is going down. Okay, my first team's out. I should probably just stick to the recommendeds, which definitely should be able to do something here. Alright, as Sailor Pika says, everyone, feel free to swap them friend codes while you're waiting for the next raid. I forgot to type in the chat to hold the names. I've already forgotten my own little thing I said I wanted to do to make things more, you know, flow properly for everybody. But it's all good. Rogue saying, if you want to battle in the laundromat, what's that? In the laundromat random, here's my friend code. Why would you want to battle in a laundromat? I guess you can clean up afterwards because you have like all the cleaning solutions and all that good stuff. And if you mess your uniforms or clothes or whatever, you can tidy up with that too. The washing machines are right there. What am I saying? It makes total sense. Hello, Unknown Spike. Welcome to our stream today for some more Landorus Therian forms. Make sure I'm not kicking any cords down there as I move my feet around. We're seeing if we can get some more Legends for... Oh, Sailor Pika typed it. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, I see that now. Yeah, if you're enjoying, feel free to smash the like button, subscribing, possibly sponsoring too if you'd like to do so. Everything does help out. And again, feel free to share this anywhere on your social media like Facebook or Twitter, because the more shares, the more people see it. The more of those people that see it, the more they might share, and so on. We could build a pretty big group of people here. And I want to get into... I don't know if I mentioned it live or in one of my pre-recorded Pokemon X's coming up soon, but I want to start, like... People out there that are watching, if you upload content on YouTube, I want to know about that now. You know, I want to start checking out. I want to throw likes your way. I want to drop some comments to help those videos get pushed out to more people. I want us to start building a group here, you know? That'll be fun. I would love that. Alright, let's go for the catch here. A lot of experience. Check that out. Can we get another Peanut Berry catch on possibly a 100%? And again, folks, if anyone out there does get the 100, let us all know, because that would be awesome to have helped cause. Great curveball. Alright, we're off to a good start. This could be the 1. Could be the 2. Won't be the 3. Alright, try this again. 2219. I think that's lower than I've had before. We see some more friend codes being dropped. Awesome stuff. Again, folks, feel free to use this time while I'm catching this to exchange friend codes all around the world, perhaps, because we do occasionally get viewers from on the other side of the planet, which is awesome. That's what I like about YouTube. It's global, right? So, like, anybody could be here, and you can get connections all around the world. Again, I'm going to reiterate, because we have a max of 400 friends now on our list. Also, AR Plus mode is working. It hasn't messed up in the past, like, several throws. Somehow, did they fix it? This is weird. Okay, I'm getting scared. Well, okay, now I'm getting upset, because I want you to stay in the ball. No, I expect we're going to see it. Well, okay, I messed that. I'm expecting to see it hit the invisible ceiling at some point, but not yet, though. I'm actually quite impressed it's been working as well as it has. You know what I'm not impressed about, though? Why can't we get our Team Go Rockets back? Y'all know about that? Apparently, trying to battle Team Go Rocket up to about like a week and a half ago, it was causing some people's games to freeze, and somehow Niantic doesn't know why. So they had to take them out of the game for the time being until they can fix it. And it's like, I just need to fight one more Team Go Rocket leader to move on to the next level 45 challenge step. I want to do that. I want my rewards. Could you just stay in the ball, dude? We've got 6 throws left, but yes, the AR Plus mode is nice right now. No complaints. Hold tight, man. It's not like it's only 2219. You know it's not going to be great stat-wise. I want to catch it though to see just what its stats are. Okay, again, if you're going to break out quicker. Stop wasting your time. But also, if you're going to break out, don't break out immediately. In fact, don't break out. I thought that might have worked, trying to talk some sense into it. Apparently not. Club is trying to beat all rocket leaders for a boss rocket spawn, which, again, as far as I know, can't be done right now because, like, I have a rocket radar, but the bosses are not spawning. And I really... How would you say it? Like, I kind of cursed myself on the day of the Snivy Community Day. I had a rocket radar. I was in the area where there was a bunch of rocket leaders. Did you just escape? You just escaped. Alright, no big deal. AR Plus mode worked. I'm happy. I don't mind that got away. I'm shocked. Anyways, still waiting on... or I was going to do some battling, but then I had to catch a bus. And I could have caught a later bus, but I wanted to get home, edit stuff. If I had just waited a little bit, I could have finished the level 45 challenge step that I'm on. Ooh, beat one more Team Go Rocket leader. But after that day is when they were taken out. I missed my chance by that much. But I guess I have to wait. Alright, so that was that battle. Let me get caught up on how everyone has done. Oh, did anybody... Oh, Magic Ice Cream Man. Okay, so you're saying that you did send the friend request, but I didn't accept it. So I don't accept it until I see your name as one of the first 5 of the raid, because I want to try to prioritize space for people that are going to jump into the raid. So when you see me next time, say all caps raid, drop your trainer name as soon as possible and use type hashtag raid next to it, so I can see it, pop out in front of my face, and I can add you into the list, which is now visible, but not yet. I shouldn't have done that. What I'm going to do, again, when you see me type all caps raid, then that's when I want to see the names getting dropped. Okay, so this will be our next one. So drop the names now. And I'm going to try this, see if I can get this to work right. This is the tricky part with that 30-second delay, where I got to watch what you're seeing and then make it happen. Captain. So as soon as I jump in there... Alright, now let's get 5 names, prioritizing again who hasn't yet battled today. Let's just back out for a moment there. No, you know what? Let's keep that on. No, let's not. While you're dropping names, I gotta revive the team. Did we really get like hardly any revives from that? That's wild. Okay, I'm going to assume... I like to try to even up the number of revives and max revives I use. Just for the sake of not going too deep or too low on one of them, But we got plenty of hyper potions for the heals for these guys. That should be good. And hopefully that was enough time to see 5 names happening in the chat. Misael, you caught it on the first try. Excellent. Luke, you got yours as well. Congratulations to both of you. Good stuff. Klob got your second one today. You're getting better results than ever, and that's also good to hear as well. You're saying, yeah, what happened? Oh, Team Go Rocket. I think you're talking about. Yeah. And Sailor Pika, you missed them as well. Yeah, so Dazzling Shell says it's been like close to 2 weeks that Team Go Rocket's been gone. Ever since the Snivy Community Day, because I do remember that being the day that I could have defeated that last leader. Decided I'd rather actually get home at a decent hour. Let's see. Speedy Skull asking, what do you think the next legendary will be after these 3? My bet... My guess, my hope, is Xerneas, because it's shown on the loading screen, and you know it's going to be coming here at some point. Misael wants Pokemon from Team Go Rocket. And Dazzling Shell is turning out some of them. Looks like Fazbear comments and stuff, Fazbear references. And Mr. Ice Cream. Hey, there's an Ice Cream and an Ice Cream Man in here. Mr. Ice Cream sees me every day. You must be close by, because I don't go that far every day. Anyways, or do you mean you watch the videos every day? I'm going to assume that might be it, and if you're saying that I'm your favorite, I'm very flattered. Thank you for saying so. I don't think that I'm all that big, but if I am your favorite, I will take your word for it. Alright, so let's see. We have Lucas Silberg has dropped Discibler, something or other. Let's go ahead and add that for our number 1. Again, if you've already battled, feel free to keep dropping your names regardless, but I'm going to try to grab 5 new names. Okay, we got Discibler. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like Disabler, but I don't know for sure. Mr. Ice Cream stalks me. Oh no. I mean, if you have ice cream to spare, that's not the worst thing, maybe. So, Magic Ice Cream Man. Okay, now I see Yeet Boy, 5648. And I'm pretty sure I saw that name in my list as I was confirming some names. Pika Catcher is our 3rd entry. There we go. We need 2 more. So, I don't see any other names. So, again, if you haven't battled yet, if you want to join the raid, type hashtag raid, drop your names. But in a minute, I'm going to go back and take a look at who has already battled and bring them back for a second round. And Luke is off to do the dishes. All right, happy streaming. Thank you very much, Luke. I've got to go do the dishes myself after this, too. So, strange coincidence. All right, we'll give it another moment here. And yes, as Masail saying, if you do spam anything, spamming will get you timed out, which does mean I'm going to miss your name being said. So the way it works, I think, what does the pinned message say? I'm going to reiterate my own pinned message. When I say raid, all caps, type hashtag raid with your trainer name in chat. Just once, no spamming. I'll add the first 5 new trainers I see to join me for the next raid. And remember your remote raid passes. That's not that hard to follow, I don't think. Okay, we have FG Spiral has said hashtag raid FG Spiral. That's a new name. Let's add you in for our 4th team member. And we need just one more. Masail has already battled. Alright. But again, like, I mean, if you want to have another shot at another raid, feel free to use or drop your name again regardless. And if your name is near the top and I have to go back for someone who has battled, but we still need someone else to jump in, I could add you in perhaps. Okay, but I now see we're going to go with Akimiko, because since Just Second Trainer has battled twice now so far. So let's get Akimiko back on the battlefield. So how many new names do I got to add? Disibler, we've got Yeet Boy, and FG Spiral. So let me check my friend requests. Let's do right here. We got FG Spiral, Disibler, and Yeet Boy. Alrighty, good stuff. Thank you everybody for sending those requests. Nice and quick and simple and easy peasy. We've got Dis, we've got Yeet, Pika, CHA, just so we can specify the name, FGS, and we've got Akimiko. Or again, Acimiko. I don't know. But hopefully it's close enough that you know who I'm talking about. So that, level, or 33 minutes remaining, that is the next one to go for. The other 2 have now hatched, as you just saw as well. So there's still 2 more Landorus raids to do before the end of the stream. So this kind of worked out good. We didn't need to rush super crazy quick to get everybody in on these raids. When we have the days where there's no raids at all and then they all hatch at 6, like if that was today, there would be 2 raids currently going on that would be ending in 4 minutes and we wouldn't be able to do them. So I kind of like how this paces out a little bit more, less, stressful, more stress-free kind of thing. I think it works well. Okay, so I'm going to say hold your name drops, please. 2 more raids after this one. And I just saw quite a fair bit of spamming going on there. So thank you, Sarah Pika, for covering that. I was just about to take care of that myself. And Rogue is heading out. Okay, see you later. Gotta go eat dinner. I'll be doing that as well myself after this, but I guess dishes first. No, I gotta take some more pictures first of my Mega. We gotta get Mega Scruff out there once again. But dishes, supper, Mega, another Pokemon X later tonight to record. I've got so much going on. Mason is asking, what is your friend code? Okay, I think you've got mine, but if anybody does need mine, of course, right there, either scan the QR or you can just type in the numeric code. I'm going to take a moment here to copy these names over, and I can take them off screen. Okay, and this one is taking us to, what is this? The bridge. The old walking bridge. I remember when I was a kid, my friends and I used to walk. It's like a caged-in, elevated walkway across the highway. And my friends and I would walk across, and whenever there was a car coming by underneath us, we would pretend it's like a shockwave from a bomb. And it's like, we got to get out of the way, quick move. And then there would be so many arguments, because like, from my perspective, I looked down, and the car was, this side of me or that side of me. And I'm like, guys, I made it. But then my friends would be like, no, I watched it go right under your feet. And I'm like, it didn't, though. We didn't know what we were doing. So as we do this battle on screen, feel free to, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. You can always do that. The more likes we get, the better the video gets pushed out to other people. And also, again, drop your friend codes amongst each other. You can swap with other people and get more gifts, more raid battles, more everything. More friend bonuses, too. The higher up you build up your friendship levels, the more experience you get. And what is it for best friends? I think you get, is it 500,000 experience? Something like that? Or maybe that's more than I'm thinking, but you get a lot of experience as you hit best buddies, or sorry, best friends with multiple people. There is a glitch, by the way. right now, do not use a lucky egg to try to boost your friend bonus experience. Apparently, again, I don't know why this was an oversight, but Niantic has confirmed on their Twitter that you do not gain bonus experience if you use a lucky egg when friending up with people. Not sure what the issue is there, but don't do it, expecting extra experience. Check their, go to Niantic, I think it's at Niantic Help or Niantic Support on Twitter, and you can see their updates on the glitches that shouldn't be there, but they are, and sort of they'll let us know there a time frame of when they're going to be fixed and updated and such. Still no sign of how to get Team Go Rocket back on our games, but we'll see. Alright, this thing's getting destroyed. I'm missing out on the chat here. I'm gonna get earthquaked. No, Soul! Okay, what else is happening here in the chat? So the guy has dropped a friend, or not friend code, asking request. We still have, again, 2 more Landorus raids to do, so if I get your name in the top 5 as a new player that hasn't yet battled today, then you'll jump in on one of the next 2 raids. Alright, let's go for Outrage. Technically the stronger of the 2. Outrage is a 110 power for each charge. So 2 Outrages, max charge is 220, whereas 3 Crunches at max is 70 apiece for 210. And we're done. I'm sounding like I know what I'm talking about, not paying attention to the fact that my whole team is dropping. We got a lot of instincts in here, too. Hypnotic Light, so you thought it was 200,000. You could be wrong. Sailor Pika could be right. Oh, it's 100,000 experience, she says. Okay. So, again, I'm not sure off the top of my head, but I'll leave it up to you folks who may know more than me at the drop of a pin. Come on, let's go for Hurricane before the Earthquake. Got some damage out there. Nice. Alright, what are you going to Earthquake, buddy? We know what's coming. Can we get the Blizzard out? We're defensive with our Regice. We can handle this. Barely. But we do take it down. Alright. So, good luck, everybody, for the catch. And again, good luck for hopefully... my Regice is gone. But hopefully, good luck for someone out there getting the 100%. In addition to just the basic catch. Look at all these friend level ups going on. I love it. Brandon asking, do I have any camera upgrades nearby? I do not at the moment. I saw one today while I was out and about, but that was hours ago. I'm pretty sure right now all we have is 2 more Landorus raids. But I'll take a look-see once we're done with this hopeful, successful capture. Let's find out if we can get it. It is warm in this room now. And the rain has stopped, actually. I don't hear it. Maybe that's why I wasn't reading as rain in the game. Because it knew the future. Why you gotta shake twice on the first attempt? Now it's gonna break out of every throw I do. Stop teasing me. Okay, what else is going on in the chat? So people are dropping names and codes. Again, so hold the names for the moment. Did I type that this time? I can't recall. I'm going to say probably not. I'm the kind of guy that forgets stuff. I can see me forgetting that. Ooh. Oh, come on now. I just want your candy, man. That wasn't even a great throw, but it could do the trick. It's not going to. Don't you love these? Like, okay, I'm going to say... shameless self-promotion, but go onto my channel and look up Pokemon Go Zapdos. Watch the first episode, excuse me, where I first battled and tried to catch Zapdos. That was heartbreaking. I mean, intentionally, I played it up to be heartbreaking. It wasn't really that big a deal, but I had fun. I like throwing some, you know, more, I guess, better edited stuff together on occasion. Like the Dragon Ball hunt. That was fun, too. Editing all that footage together. Okay, let's see. Misael saying that something doesn't work anymore. Oh, you're saying if you name your Eevee Kira, it turns into something special, I think. I'm not sure if Kira... I don't know of the name Kira, but there was... So you can only do the nickname trick once. If you nickname an Eevee Rainer, it guaranteed evolves into Vaporeon. Sparky will get you Jolteon, and Pyro gets you Flareon. Now, it's Tamao and Sakura, I believe, for Umbreon and Espeon, and Linnea, Linnea, for Leafeon, and Rea, for Glaceon. So I have heard there is going to be a nickname trick for Sylveon, and I think people have said it's in the code for the game, but I haven't heard officially what it is yet. It might be Kira, but where Sylveon is not yet coded in to be able to be obtained, I would say the name probably won't work yet. But if you want to get a recap of what I just said, you can basically, I would assume, Google it. Google Pokemon Go Eevee nicknames, and you should be able to see the list that if you need to get a certain species, this would be really good. Well, some of the level up research, I think it's level 42 maybe, it says evolve Eevee into each of its unique evolutions. So if you haven't used the nickname trick yet, that would be a quick way to get that done. I did it I already used the nickname trick anyway, but I did it the original way where to guaranteed get an Umbreon or Espeon, walk Eevee for, I believe, 10 kilometers, and then while it's still your current buddy, evolve it. If you evolve during daytime, it does become Sylveon. It becomes Espeon. Evolve at nighttime, it becomes Umbreon. On our last throw, this has got to be it, right? This is it. We got it. Piece of cake. Get off my screen. Anyway, hopefully you folks had some actual good luck. That's another one that got away. But again, rewards that you get for the items, that's all well and good for me. Let us heal up my team. Or no, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'll heal while the names are coming in. I think that's the best way to keep things flowing. So we got 2 more raids, both ending in about 37 minutes. So I'm going to bring this up on screen. And as soon as you see... Wait a minute. I gotta clear out the names again. One sec. As soon as you see the blank list come on screen... What happened there? Also, I didn't repeat the pinned message. I think you guys get the idea, though. So as soon as you see that list come up on screen... I'm going to say all caps raid in the chat. Once you see me say raid, that's when you start dropping your names with hashtag raid next to it. And I'll choose the first 5 names I see there. Prioritizing new people, but if we don't get enough new people within a few minutes, I'll go back and choose people that have already battled once so far today. Alright, that being said, the list is on screen. I am saying raid once it pops up on the playback here. So if you don't yet have me added, still drop your trainer name, but send me a friend request at the codes beneath. Either scan that QR code or hit the type in the numeric code, and I can add you in for our next raid. So all the names start rolling in. I'm gonna go back and take a look here. What did I miss? So Michael was asking, do we have any more raids other than Landorus? No, currently I don't have access to any others. There are only 2 Landorus right now. What else am I missing out on? So Hypnotic Life says it is Kira. The outline border is there. Okay, while you guys are dropping names, I'm gonna try that. Let's find an Eevee. Let's just grab a random, a shiny Eevee, I guess. That's all well and good. Do I want it? I'm just gonna do this here. Kira occurs. So I don't see it yet, but if I back out and then come back in... No, I'm not seeing it. Let me try actually closing the Pokemon list. And then reopen it. No? Okay, I'm not seeing it myself. Does anyone know if there's another special thing you have to do for that? I'm going to switch you back to Eevee with the diamond sign. I do that so we know it has a specific attack, such as Last Resort. Now, I wonder if that might be because I was using a shiny, though. Let me know if there's another trick to do that in the chat, and I can check that out once we get our names from everybody. I see there's some spamming going on. Thank you, Sailor Pika, for covering that. I'm so far behind. Where are we at? Where did I say raid? Here we go. So we have Alondra Empress with Giro. I'm going to go with Giro. Okay, let's see. Giro DN. I'll just type that in. It's a very unique name. I don't think I'll confuse it with anybody else. At least not for the next little while. We have... Is that I or L? I'm going to say El Pico L. As our second name. We've got Andy1346 as our third name. Getting a lot of new folks here. And I'm just going to once again throw out the shameless self-promotion that if you're new here, folks, feel free to throw the like button down below. Throw it wherever you want to, but make sure you click it in the process to get more likes on the stream and maybe push it out to more people. We have another new name. We have Raid May. And we need one more. Let me scroll down and see. Pico has sent a friend request. Awesome. Thank you for doing so. And we have Brandon Roy, Silver Bullet 911. That's our fifth new name. So let's get you in here as well. Silver Bullet 911. Okay, 5 new names to jump into this raid. Let me go and confirm. I like how we have more space now too. I don't need to go and take out names and slow everything down. We can just go ahead and add the people. So we got Andy1346. I spelled it wrong on the screen. I'm sorry. We've got the Silver Bullet 911. We've got May and a bunch of numbers. I'm assuming that was the name we saw there. We have El Pico L. Now we gotta find Giro DN. Did I miss it? Oh wait, they gave us a scroll thing now? That's cool. We haven't had that I can remember. Now I'm starting to lag out. I guess I broke it. Okay, I'm gonna back out for a second, give it a chance to update, see if we do have Giro DN added in. We have 2 Landorus raids remaining for the stream. I'm gonna have to go back and check and see if I've missed the name properly or something. So I don't see it here. Of course, it's hard. Like, you never know really how far back you can go, and I'm getting so much lag here. Let me once again take a look. See. So that was. Where did I say raid at? It's gonna be that far back. Okay, so Alondra Ambrose. We're gonna find Alondra to see if they've confirmed a different name. Bear with me here, folks, as I scroll through. We still got over a half hour for these last 2, though. And Chuki has dropped a friend code down below, by the way. So if anybody does want to use the chat as a friend code exchange, feel free to do so. Looks like, is that L or something? I can't quite make out the character saying that something is glitched. Oh, okay, maybe you're talking about the Eevee. Alright. FG Spiral says try with the regular Eevee, so that probably is what was going on here. Okay, it's Gurdan. I gotcha. Let's go to our friends list again here. Looking for Girdan. I don't see that though either. I didn't see that going through. Unless was it some time ago that you sent that? Because sometimes our list does get backed up. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere here. So I might need to grab a different name. What is that? Gurdanra Myson? I can't find it. Miss Sale saying, stop spamming. Yeah, spamming's never good, everybody. Basically, once you've dropped your name, as long as it's in the list of the first 5, it's good to go. Now, if your name does get into the first 5, but you continue to spam and you get timed out as a result, then I won't see your name in the top 5. So that's a way to get yourself kind of bumped out of that list. Let me just take one more look here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. You sent it about 5 minutes ago. FG Vibes. I do have that one here. So maybe that's what was sent. I'm going to go ahead and confirm FG Vibes then. Wait, what was... Now it's there. Did the name just change or something? You see that? I confirmed FG Vibes, but now we have Gurdanra Misaisun. I can't even pronounce that. Gurdan Ramsison. Alright, anyways, I guess that's cleared up. So let's go ahead and grab those names. We've got Gurd, we've got I'm going to say it's probably El Pico. I'll confirm. Yep, there we go. All right, LPI. We've got Andy. Oops. Andy. We have May. And Silver Bullet. All right, I believe that's the 5 E's. I'm going to select all, grab yous. I'll confirm here, though. Andy, Gerd, El Pico, May, and Silver Bullet. All right, awesome stuff. This list, which is not fully accurate anymore, is the list. That's jumping in with me way up here. You know what I need to do, though? You can guess it right now. I need more passes. All right, go to the shop. Get the 250. 3 for 250. Let's get these folks into this raid, everybody. Boom. Did I heal? I'll find out in a moment. Alright, invites are being sent away right today. 5 new names. We haven't even friended up. We're going to see 5 friend ups immediately when this battle's complete. Okay, do I need to heal, though? I kind of do. Okay, we got time here in the lobby. My first team may fall, but then we'll have all these revived up and potioned up to be able to jump in for our second team, because probably we're going to need a second team. And Regice, you don't need this hyper potion. Heal cultist, there we go. We gotta get you a little... No! We gotta get you 1 potion. That should do. Alright, so we got 4 in here right now. Actually, okay, we got May, we got Gerdanra, we got Andy, Silver Bullet. We needs El Pico. And also a local, oh, there's El Pico right there, El Pico L. And Nova Glass 12, another local, way up the way, is helping us out in this raid today. Yay. Alright, so everybody, wait. Okay. Raid is underway. My brain typed underwater, or made me type underwater. The raid is underwater. Hold your names until the next and final raid. I didn't hit that bracket properly. I don't even care. It's not the most important thing in the world, Professor. Let it go. Okay, so we can take that off. Boom. This is the Queen Square raid. These are the 5 names. I like getting the new peoples. It's cool. Not that I don't want to help out, previous people too, but it's like it's fun to make new friends, I like it. Alright, the raid is beginning. I'm not even holding my phone yet. Here we go. Let's do this. Alright, so while this battle is happening, again, keep in mind there's only 1 more raid that we can do today. That's going to be after this one, but for now, hold your names, but feel free to drop your friend codes in the chat. You can exchange with people all around the world, perhaps, or at least in certain parts of the world, if nothing else, to get more future raid invites from other people, and more gifts from all around the world. Okay, this one's got superpower, I see. Calm down, Landorus. There's a Snorlax and a Melmetal on the field. Why would they give this thing superpower when it knows it's going to devastate those Pokemon? Probably because it knows it's going to devastate those Pokemon. It even hurts my Articuno. What? What do you know about Articuno? Now, this thing can also get Rock Slide, I believe. So, Chuki has just dropped friend code in the chat. Good stuff. If anybody else wants to do so, you know what's to do. Do exactly what I basically just said to do. Alright, let's take this down. We are doing really good. Not a problem at all. We're going to get this, especially since we have another local player up the way helping out. I shouldn't say that. It's not guaranteed that they live up in that direction. They could be like my next door neighbor, because if I can see that raid, they can too. They could be using a remote pass. I do like this though, because they say remote battling, you do less damage, but with enough people like we're doing here, we can do enough to win, which is still awesome. Come on, crunch it! No! We went down before we can get another attack out. Oh well. Did it just give us an ancient power out of nowhere? You see that? Weird. So everybody, yes, hold your names for now. Don't get yourself timed out, because if you do, you might not get a chance to throw your name in the next raid. But we got to finish this one, and then I'll open up the invites for one final Landorus raid today. Rogue got the gold leaf medal for Pokemon Go, catching, was it how many grass types is that? 1,000 maybe? I can't remember exactly what you need, but and of course they've added the platinum medal too, where it's like now you got to catch twice as much as you just did. Yay! So for anyone who is working on their level up research, do your best to get those platinum medals, because the further you go, like right now I'm at the level 47 requirements. I needed, I think, 20 platinum medals. So definitely try to keep building up those numbers. Alright, we're dropping this thing really well. We've got over like 2 minutes left. It's in the red. Piece of cake. And Koopa Wake, welcome to the stream, has sent me a friend invite. Hold tight there. So I'm only going to be adding new people if we're jumping into a raid, just because I don't want to overload the friends list too much. Again, despite the fact we currently have space for 400 friends. But I'm thinking to the future, where as future live stream raids happen, we will need that space for more people over the long period of time. Alright, let's do this. Come on. It's almost down. 100 seconds left. Misael is level 39. And Rogue says, okay, it's 200 catches. So, would it then be 400 for the platinum? I'm not sure. I can actually check, I think. Yeah, because I don't yet have the Dragon Platinum medal, so I can see what the requirements would be for that. But I mean, if you just got gold, you should be able to see that when... Can you see it if you're not level 40? I would assume so. Also, did you hear that? 4 at once. Okay, we got 7 golden rads. We got 6 revives. We got 2 fast TMs. We got 3 hyper potions. We have 6 rare candies. We get 1,000 stardust. You'd think it would be more, but I'm not going to complain about free stuff. All right, good luck, everybody. If we get a 100% out there, I want to hear about it in the chat. I would like to catch this one, because the last couple have been mean and getting away from me. Okay, we start off with a nice, great curveball, which means nothing, expectedly. If only I had silver pin apps. I always used to think that silver pin app berries really didn't help. Like, I would only use them on legendaries because of the effectiveness that they have, but it would seem like they never did anything to help back then. And I thought, is it even worth trying to use them? And then since we started doing these live streams, I found the silver pin apps actually do seem to be a lot more effective than they used to be. Man, that was close. So, other than certain research rewards, I'm pretty sure the only guaranteed way to get silver pin apps now is to complete more Mega Evolution raids, which not as many people seem to be fond of doing, unfortunately. I want my Mega Energies. I do like the way they have it set up. Like, you know, maybe initially when they came out, people were kind of sour to the idea that you would have to do multiple Mega raids to keep your supply or your stock of Mega Energy up. And I can see that. Like, if you got to keep spending money on raid passes, well, that's the thing. You didn't need to. You could pace yourself, do 1 Mega raid per day with your free pass, and you could still be getting Mega Energy. But for the more hardcore players that want to have a bunch of Mega Energy, it would require spending a lot of money, a lot of coins on your raid passes. But I like how they've added the thing now where once you've Mega Evolved something for the first time, for example, my Mega Manectric right now, Scruff, now that she has Mega Evolved, I can walk any of her evolutionary line, any Manectric, any Electrike, and you can gain additional Mega Energy for Manectric. So you still need to initially put in the funds to do enough Mega Raids to get the energy for the first Mega Evolution, but from that point, you can get free Mega Energy. You gotta put in the walking effort, which to me is not a big deal, but I guess I shouldn't say free. There is still some effort and not monetary cost, but there's still you gotta spend energy to do it, basically. All right, come on, you're shaking a lot. You know you want to get caught. Stop moving just as I throw. Stop shaking twice. Just get caught. Again, I know you're not amazing stat-wise. I'm pretty sure I've seen stronger than this. I just want to get to the next raid, man. Stop that! This guy is torturing me. And you know I'm not going to get him. You know it's all wasted effort. Is it? Wait. The penultimate ball. Wait. Why are you doing this? Stop tormenting the viewers. I'm okay with this. But you're terrifying them. Dude, man. Dude, man! But again, I enjoyed that, because AR Plus mode didn't cause a problem. Alright, there is one final... Wait, there's a Mega over there. In an hour. There is one final raid. So, before we jump in on that, I'm just going to reiterate the pinned message once again. Let me copy that over here. Copy. And just reposting the pinned message. Hold your names for the moment. Okay, there we go. And that's just the repost. Don't drop names yet. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing out on stuff on the chat, because that was a little bit of an effort, a little bit of a time sink to try to fight that or catch that thing, which ended up failing. Friend codes are being dropped. Awesome stuff. Rogue has a raid invite in 10 minutes. Cool stuff. Which, sorry, not a raid invite, a raid in 10 minutes. Which raid does it happen to be? And if so, who wants to help Rogue battle that? You can do some friend code exchanges to take care of whatever raid that is. So Pika is saying there's going to be one final raid. I'll start that up, friend requests, in just a little bit. Zion saying do golden raspberries. You're right, that is the way. If I do want to get the catch, golden raspberry is the best way to do it. Me, though, I already have my Therian form Landorus. I'm just going for extra candy. If I don't get it, I'm really not that upset. I like to play it up for the show, you know. But I'd like to get a catch with double candy. We'll see what happens. Not Bears asking, how do we get revives because you were low on them? Well, as Sailor Pika says, you can get them by spinning Pokestops, opening gifts. I think you can also buy them in the shop if you want to spend coins on it. I don't recommend it, but if you are desperate, you can, let's see. Yeah, so you can buy 6 max revives for 180 coins. You can get them for free by spinning stops, doing maybe, you know, some raid battles, opening gifts, as Sailor Pika says, so I recommend that. If you need more gifts, friend code exchange here in the chat. You can get people all over the world, perhaps, more gifts coming your way, and more potential max revives, or just regular revives, too. But definitely save your coins for more valuable stuff that you cannot get otherwise. Let's see. Chucky asking, any other ways to make your Pokemon buddy on a better rank? I think you're basically asking how to, like, boost up your buddy rating. Essentially, just what it says here. Do your walking every day. If you walk 6 kilometers per day, you get up to 3 hearts. Feed them 3 times. I believe you need to let them, when you feed them, they need to have drained out their motivation for an hour. Then you can feed them again to get an extra heart. Pet them once per day. So if you can do 3 battles, even like trainer battles against the team leaders, Go Battle League, Team Go Rocket if they ever come back, and gym battles, those all count up to 3 times per day. Take a picture, and if you have a new Pokestop you haven't visited yet, you can visit it, get that. And if you get yourself to at least Ultra Buddy, your buddy can then, it says find souvenirs for you, and you can get an extra heart once per day from that. But once you hit to the, wait, no. At Great Buddy, they can find presents, which are items. They could be revives and stuff. Then, when you get up to Ultra Buddy, they can find souvenirs, like, what does Scruff have? See, like the flowers, the snowy pine cone, the earring. And they don't do anything, but they're nice little collectibles. So, that's the best way to do it. If you feed them a Poffin, though, you not only will get them on your map for 6 hours straight, but you'll get double hearts when you do any event, like, say, walking, petting them, you'll get double hearts for that. You can get up to 6 battle hearts per day, and when you feed them that Poffin, they immediately get all 3 of their treat hearts, but double that. You'll get 6 hearts for a Poffin. Of course, Poffins do cost money, but you can get them for free from certain in-game tasks. Alright, let's get this next one underway here. I'm getting way lost behind. So, final raid, I'll put on screen here. So, when I type all caps raid, drop your trainer name and hashtag raid. Even if you've already battled, I will choose 5 new names if we get 5 new names. But if we don't, I'll scroll back and grab the people required to max out our lobby at 5 viewers plus myself. So wait until I type that in the chat as I'm getting this ready here. All these new features and stuff I'm putting into the raids to make it easier, or the streams to make it easier, I'm losing track of it. Alright, so drop them names now. I have just said raid in the chat. And I wonder, like we said, there's like a 30-second delay. Is my playback up to date all the time? I don't even know that. I would assume it is. But, alright, let's see some names rolling in. And as we do, I'm going to make sure I'm healed. Make sure we have everyone we need to jump into that next battle. I was not healed. Good thing I thought to check. I do want to get caught up on some of the chat messages too, though. I'm losing track of what y'all are saying. You know what I could even say? Feel free, if you have a question or something like that, like I was just answering about the buddy, leave a comment, because I might miss things in the chat during the live stream, but I do check the comments. If there's an important question you want to ask, even just copy, paste your chat message into a comment down below, and I can get back to it once things are not, you know, boom, 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 boom. We gotta get this all taken care of quickly. Alright, let's see what we see. I'm gonna grab the names first, I think. So we have, again, I think that's an L with like a line through it. I've never seen that character. But we have Regigigas. I believe Regigigas' lesser talked about cousin. Regigigas, there's our first name. Let's go with, we have Arc Noob 101. Another new name for our final raid of the day. We have Toxicer17. I did see that in our friend's request. So I'll add you in. That's our third. So we've got FG Spiral, but we've battled so far. I'm going to see if there's new names. Go Zion116, or Zyan. Have I missed anyone along the way? I don't think so. Zyan116 is our fourth new name. Also, I haven't mentioned this yet, but if there is anyone else doing a live stream for these raids today, if anybody knows of anyone, let us know so we can move on over that way to continue these raid passes and get some more legendaries. Florida Boy 2010. Okay, I believe we've got our 5. Let me go into my friend's requests and snag up 5 new people. We've got, there's Zion116, Florida Boy, Toxicer. We need Regigigas and Arc Noob. There's Riggy. No, yep, Arc Noob. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I saw you as well. So that's the 5. So I will say in the chat, if I don't typo, final names have been chosen. The last raid is beginning. Alrighty. So now let's grab these names. We've got the Rig. We've got the Arc. Oops, not Urge. We got Toxic, Zaya, and Florida. Toxie, Zaya, and Flow. There we go. Floor. Select all. Copy. That is the 5 right there. Yes, indeed. With 10 minutes to spare, the last raid is beginning to get underway. Battle it up. Alright, let's send this invite out, or these invites. Can I actually catch another one of our legendaries today? Is that, I've gone 2 for 5 so far. Not the best record, not a passing record, but again, I mean, I guess the items you get are good. Again, it's not, I've already got mine. If I don't get it, it's fine. Kind of want to go at least 50-50, but that remains to be seen. Alright, so yes, as we end off, as Sailor Pika says, feel free to use the remainder of this stream as a friend code exchange if you would like to do so. But if anybody would like to go and do a little search, a YouTube search, see if anyone else out there is doing live streams for these raids today, we can do a raid and jump, raid on a raid stream. We can jump over to there and see if they need some help doing some more raids of their own. In fact, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to the other tab. I'm going to YouTube. I'm going to do a quick little search myself. Do we have everybody? I see everybody is here. Awesome stuff. Thank you, folks. All right, let's go with Landorus raids. And I'm going to filter for live streams. See if there's any currently on the way or underway. There is a couple. Yeah, there's quite a few actually. So what I'll do once we're done this, I'm gonna grab probably one. If anybody, if you have another YouTuber that you watch regularly, then let us know if they're doing that live stream, and we can go over there. Otherwise, I'll just pick a random one. I'm probably gonna aim for one that's smaller, because that way I like the thought of, like, I'm not a huge channel, but if I could help a fellow small channel with more viewership, I would like to do that. Kind of build up the little guys if possible. Alright, now, I will say, some of the levels here are kind of low. Not trying to talk down or anything, but it's just that I hope we'll be able to succeed on this. There are 6 of us, and we do have some nice double effectiveness with ice typing. So, we'll probably be fine. And if we are, I'm happy about that, because I like the idea that a lower level player, like, not that level 20 something is low, it's really not, but I like the idea where sometimes I've been in a group where a new young player has just started. They're like, say, level 7 or 10 or something around there, and they get a legendary from one of the raids. And it's like, it'd be so cool to have that low of a level and to have a legend right from the get-go. I forget what level I was at when the raids first began, but I know I must have been like in the 30s or something. I could actually go back and check on my own channel, but am I going to put in the effort to do that? Probably not. Like I said, I got dishes to do. I got to go take more pictures of my Mega Manectric. I ain't got time for that. But I like the idea, though, a not young player, but a low-level player being able to have a nice legendary right then. Even like a Mega, too. They really help out with some of their battles and their, you know, getting more coins from gyms and stuff. It's all fun. Okay, so as the stream is coming to a close, if you haven't hit like yet, feel free to do so. Again, help show your support to the channel. If you want to see some more content such as this, you can subscribe to the channel today and click that bell button next to it so you can get updates when new videos and live streams are coming your way. And you can also click the join button below, take a look at what different perks may be of interest to you if you'd like to sign up as one of our channel sponsors to help sponsor myself, my adventures, and get some extra bonus little rewards for yourself as well. And down goes my Articuno. But I think we're doing fine. Again, we're at half HP left, well over half our time remains. And this thing's just going for bulldoze. You can't bulldoze my flying type. Imagine if they actually did have immunities in Pokemon Go. I mean, I know why they didn't do it. They want to make this more accessible to, you know, the vast majority of players. So, asking people to remember resistances and stuff is probably good enough. Whereas if you have someone that doesn't know the main series, they might be like, you know, why is my Thunderbolt not hurting the Stunfisk? What's going on? Because obviously we know it's immune, but a more casual player may not know that particular game mechanic. But it'd be interesting if they did have it. Like, because if you put in, say if you're guarding a gym with, let's say Onyx maybe with Earthquake, if the opponent would only need to bring in a flying type to be able to beat that Onyx, because if flying was immune to ground, there's no way Onyx is going to be able to defend the gym. That would make certain typings pretty, call it, you know, overlookable, if that's a term. So Ghost, Normal, anything that has like an immunity to it probably wouldn't have any interest defending a gym. Alright, come on, go down, Landorus. Now, for all the troubles I've had, do you think I'm going to get the 100% on our final one? Oh, Sailor Pika, good question about the member streams. What I was planning to do is, when my schedule is available, like, I might start doing some more casual TCG live streams in a little bit. Like, not necessarily plan them out, just have, you know, if I have time one day, I'll just jump in. I might just do it as I'll play the game, you guys can hang out, but then if we get enough people watching, we can do battles against the viewers. But as we get back into that, let's say I'll have to take a look at my schedule. I don't think I'll be available this weekend, but I'll aim for next week for a member stream. And that's another question too. Do you want anything particular for a members exclusive stream, or are you happy with like TCG? Because we can do other stuff too if the members are interested. All right, so the final Landorus is done. We did win indeed, Zion. Thank you, everybody, for helping out. As I said, it could have been a bit of a concern, but we had enough to do the damage we needed to do. Look at that. 5 more friend ups. We got 7 golden rares. We got a fast TM. We got a charge TM. 6 hyper potions. 6 rare candies. I gotta start using some of them. I'm at like 220, 230 or so. I just don't know who to use them on yet. Alright. Let's do this. Can we get this catch? Can we get a decent stat one too? That'd be nice. 2198. Didn't we already see like 2200s? Aren't you kind of low for a Landorus? I don't have good hopes about this one. At least it was the first throw, though. Thanks for making up for the troubles we've been having. Nice, easy catch for our final one. 3 Candy XLs. And we see that this is, well, it's 3-star. Not the worst thing ever. Alright, and Zion has a 2224. That blows mine away. What is my best one? Let's look up Lando. My best was, well, these were weather boosted. 2748 was our best one. What is your stats? Is that exactly the same thing that we just got? Hang on. That's exactly the same thing that we just got, except that the earlier one was weather boosted. That's weird. Okay, so Sailor Pika is asking for some trainer battles. So maybe that's what we'll do. Next week, I will aim for a public, a casual live stream of Pokemon Go trainer battles. Then maybe we'll have a members exclusive one following up on that, or maybe lead with the members one and then have a casual public one. I'll see how things can work out next week. But for the time being, I think we are done. There's other raids that are coming up, but I got to go. I need to get some food into me. I gotta go do those dishes. I got life to take care of. There's an Aerodactyl in that gym. But I think that is good for today. So a lot of new friends, a lot of new faces. If you did enjoy today's stream, folks, and you haven't yet clicked the like button, please feel free to do so. And again, if you'd like to subscribe for some more Pokemon Go content, such as these types of live streams, not guaranteed every week, of course, like the amount of coins to keep these remote raid passes going might get a little too excessive over time, but as time and finances permit, we can do more of these. But I mean, just other content on the channel as well. Pokemon X, Pokemon TCG, which I haven't done in a little bit. I do got to get back to that. And Pokemon Go. So I got to go. Wait, what is this? Rogue saying you should do some that lets you join people's raids. That could be a thing too. If I have like the thing I'm hesitant about that is where I have the 6 gyms in my area. I do need my remote raid passes to access them, and if I use remote raid passes to battle in other people's gyms, that's going to limit how many I can do here on the live streams when we can do these raid hours, where there's 6 basically guaranteed legendaries. So, like I say, I'm hesitant on that, but perhaps that could be a thing in the future if we do get enough, say, like support on the channel where remote pass cost is not going to be a thing. Alright, that is it. Chucky, you're welcome for helping me catch that Landorus. Was it Zion says you lost yours? They do get away sometimes. But if nothing else, you folks saw it here. After that first Landorus, the rest, the AR Plus mode actually worked. There was no glitching. That was surprising. Alright, but that's going to be it for today's live stream. Thank you folks for hanging out and tuning in and participating and hopefully getting yourselves a legendary alongside myself and some good items as well. Oh wait, Rogue says he Chaz. Yes he is. Am I missing anything else here? I don't think so. But anyway, that's going to wrap things up. Time to go grab myself some munch. Alright, have a good evening, a good morning, a good day, afternoon, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. And until next time, Professor Chaz is signing off, reminding you that I'll catch you next time. Again, have a good evening, and we'll see you later. Wait, my mouse fell asleep. There we go. Alright, catch you next time.